Hey everyone, it's Katie Farner, your Superstar Director for the Sunshine State Superstars. You are just now tuning in for my second video in my Leap to Lead program. So you have already identified your why, which is basically why you're choosing to be a Scentsy consultant, how you see your life being enhanced because Scentsy's a part of it, and you've also identified your blind spots. Now, hopefully you've got your little notebook, just like I have here. Hopefully you've got your Leap to Lead notebook, like I've challenged you, and you wrote those things in there in addition to writing them on your Post-its that you've posted, throughout your house or in your car or wherever. So when you watch all of the videos, make sure that you have your notebook handy for all of your notes and to write down your challenges. So here in this second video, I want to talk with you guys about having a mindset shift and truly realizing the potential with Scentsy and shifting from thinking of Scentsy to a hobby into thinking of it as a business. So I'm going to share a little story with you real briefly. When I first got started with Scentsy, I totally thought of it as a hobby. And I had the shift happen, or the aha moment, when I went to a reunion a year and a half after I started my business. Hopefully you won't be like me and waste your whole first year and a half of your business not realizing the potential. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to shake you like I got shook at reunion and realized the potential of this business. So Scentsy absolutely can be a vessel for you to live your best life, for you to provide for your family or help assist provide for your family like you've always dreamed. Whether your why was to earn extra play money or to supplement your spouse's income or earn vacations or be able to afford to take vacations or to be able to leave your job. Most reasons, most whys, when you really break it down and identify what it is that you're working towards, extra money always is at the heart of it, whether it's how much you want to give or whatever. There's so many reasons why, but they all typically boil down to monetary reasons. So if you think about your business and your goals, over the 8 years, I'll say I've had so many different goals shared with me, and never once in 8 years have I had someone come to me and share a goal with me that was unrealistic. I've never had someone say to me, "Oh, I want to make this much with Scentsy," and I thought, good luck. There is no ceiling on your income with Scentsy. If you want to make 6 figures a year with Scentsy, you can do it. If you want to make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month with Scentsy, I'm here to tell you that it can be done. And it's been done by many people who have gone before you. And people like me are here sharing with you how to get it done. And this is where you start. So do you believe in this business opportunity? Do you believe that you, as you are, you, where you live, with your circumstances, can be successful? Do you believe that Scentsy is the vessel for you to do that? You have to start there, because if your belief is non-existent, or if you are just unsure and you're kind of like, yeah, it probably can't happen for me, it's not gonna. Your success begins here. It absolutely begins in your mind and your own belief in not only yourself and your own abilities to achieve it, but also your belief in Scentsy as a business, as a product. Do you believe in it? Most people believe in Scentsy and have a strong faith in our company and our products, but where they tend to lack is their belief in themselves. So I want you to really think about this today. Do you believe that you can achieve it? If not, you have got to have this mind shift, and you have got to start believing in yourself and that you can do it. There is no difference between you and me. I am not anyone special, right? I didn't have success handed to me. I learned how to be successful and I implemented what I learned. It's that simple. You can do the same exact thing. So let go of your past fears, doubts that are holding you back, and believe that you can achieve it. So now that we got you to have that mind shift, I want you to think about this as a business, not a hobby. What's a hobby? This is one of my hobbies. You might recognize it, Rae Dunn. You might recognize that hutch back there full of Rae Dunn. Rae Dunn is one of my hobbies. I love collecting Rae Dunn. I think the stuff is beautiful. Another one of my hobbies, decorating my house. I love home decor. Another hobby is makeup. I like doing makeup on the side. I've got a lot of hobbies, right? And what are hobbies? It's just something that fills you up, right? It makes you feel good. It's something that maybe gives you passion, but you're not doing it for a paycheck. You're just doing it for the joy of doing it, right? And it's not something that you necessarily think about every day. It's not something that you have any commitment to, really. It's just kind of there, and you pick it up when you want to pick it up, and you drop it when you want to drop it, right? Well, not Rae Dunn, right? We don't drop this. I'm just kidding. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like a hobby is something that you can take it or leave it, and it's not something that's necessarily a priority every day. So let's talk about a business. What's a business, right? Like, let's talk about a brick and mortar business. A brick and mortar business, they have to open their doors every day for business. If a customer comes by and the doors are shut and the lights are off, what happens? They lose the business. That customer leaves. Scentsi's the same way. Are you opening your doors every day for business? Or are you treating it like a hobby and you can take it or you can leave it? When was the last time you had a conversation about Scentsy? When was the last time you intentionally networked with someone and asked them what they did just so you could tell them you sell Scentsy? Are you doing that? Are you acting like a CEO, or are you acting like a 16-year-old employee who could care less about her job at Burger King, right? Look at your behavior. So much of your success in Scentsy relies on your willingness to reflect on your performance and make adjustments where needed. So if you can say to yourself, hey, I definitely open my doors for business every day. My business is on my mind every day, whether I'm taking the day off, because yes, we do need a day off, right? Sunday's my day off, usually, unless an event or something. But I make sure that every week I have one day off. Not saying you got to work every day, but you do have to be committed to your business and have days where you are committed to working your business, just like a brick and mortar business. So if you need to create business hours, or if you just need super flexibility, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care how you choose to do it, whether you have concrete business hours or whether it's super flexible, you do it when you've got time nuggets. It doesn't matter to me. But if you're running a business, which you are, then you have to determine that this is a business and treat it like a business. Treat it like you are a CEO, because you are. You are the face. You are the brand. You are everything. So treat it like it. All right, so now let's talk a little bit about lead. You're all in this program because you want to promote to the title of lead. Maybe you don't even have any clue what that means, and you're really uncertain about all of those little details. So I wanted to break that down with you quickly here. So what does it mean to promote to lead? To promote to lead consultant, you need 3 things. You'll notice when you look at our compensation plan that there are 3 or more requirements for every single title on the compensation plan. Lead, star, superstar, director, star director, and superstar director. Every single title has requirements every single month and rewards every single month. So to promote to lead consultant, in 1 month, you need these 3 things. You need 1,000 in GWV, which stands for Group Wholesale Volume. You need 500 PRV, which stands for your personal retail volume. And you need 1 active frontline. So let's break down each of those things. 1,000 GWV. What the heck is GWV? Well, the great thing is your performance tab of your workstation and your home screen of your workstation calculate those numbers for you. So you don't have to determine what is GWV. So if you log into your workstation right now, you'll see you've got 80 GWV or 100 GWV or whatever you have. That is your group wholesale volume. That takes your personal wholesale volume and the personal wholesale volume of everyone in your team together and lumps it in to be one number, which is your group wholesale volume. Why wholesale? Wholesale is 75% of retail because our commission is removed. So PRV is catalog prices, right? PRV is personal retail volume. GWV is personal retail volume minus our commission. But the workstation calculates that all for you, like I said before. So between you, guess what? Your numbers count. Isn't that amazing? So it doesn't matter if you're 90% of that GWV, which is super awesome, right? So your personal retail sales counts towards your GWV, right? So 1,000 in group wholesale volume. So the more people you bring in, they add to your GWV, just like you do. Plus you need 500 PRV. And you need 1 active frontline. What is active? You guys should know this. Active is 200 in PRV, personal retail volume. So do you have someone on your team? Maybe not. That's totally okay. We're going to talk about that really soon. Do you have maybe 1 or 2 people already on your team you just haven't promoted to lead? That's fantastic. But whether you have sponsored someone or you haven't, I'm glad that you're here in this program. Throughout the course of these next couple weeks, we are going to be talking about not only recruiting, but we're going to be talking about selling, we're going to be talking about networking, and we're going to be talking about how to retain those team members that you get. So I'm really looking forward to, over the course of the next few weeks, talking about these things with you. So now that we've talked about shifting your mindset from a hobby to a business, and we've talked about the requirements of being a lead consultant, I want you to write those requirements in your Leap to Lead notebook. Get those requirements written down. So that was 500 PRV, 1,000 GWV, and 1 active frontline. If you have any team members, I want you to write their names down in your notebook right underneath these requirements. If you don't have any team members, I want to challenge you. Today's challenge is I want you to think of 2 people, whether it's a cousin, your sister, a mom, your friend, your aunt, your uncle, your brother. I want you to think of 2 people that you think would be great at selling Scentsy. And in our next video, we are going to talk more about reaching out to them and talking with them about joining your team. So if you haven't sponsored anyone yet, I want you to start thinking of at least 2 people that you would love to be on your Scentsy team because you think they would be a great Scentsy consultant. So write their names down, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more in our next video. So thanks for hanging out with me today. And congratulations on your progress so far in the Leap to Lead program. Thank you for trusting me and working with me to achieve your goals of growing up our career plan with Scentsy. So I'll see you guys next time.